Grumpy old man.
Eat white is eerlijk weg. Ik begin. Oh, I start. Hello, we are Grumpy Old Man, Peter, Mark, Netherlands, Earth, and today we're going to talk about the best bass parts. Of course, we can choose from a wide range, but I think we have a nice, maybe not the obvious bass player choices.
Yeah.
Choice. So we're going to start with a Dutch band. I picked it out. No, you picked it out. Here, go, darling. Darling, go.
Thank you. I'm really moved. It's Sweet the Buster, and the bass player on this album is Herman Dijnem, who just about 2 months ago, well, 1.5 months ago, passed away, unfortunately, because I think he was one of the best bass players in the Netherlands. On this album, this is Geeks, right? This same song is also on Shot Into the Blue.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Right. And it's the song Manja, and that's a song for his wife, I thought, but not too sure. But an incredible bass player. He plays a bit like. I also did an episode earlier on with video footage from him, and I compared him to Les Claypool. And it's not Les Claypool is of course plays a lot of thumbing.
But
he plays with a pick.
Pick.
But what I meant was the songs like Manja on this album are predominantly bass, really. It's the bass part is really in front and the guitar is in the back, while in other bands it's always around.
Yeah.
So, the guitar is in front and the bass is in the back. But here he actually plays sort of guitar parts on bass, and he's really fast and has a really attacky sound because he used Marshall amplifiers, guitar amplifiers with guitar cabinets and cranked them, and it sounded really great. He was again an incredible bass player, and I think he made his best mark on the music in Sweet the Buster. He also played in QB and the Blizzards, that was a blues band, and there he just played the blues, and not interesting for me.
No.
But this is really excellent. So if you ever get a chance, or search the video on this channel, or just Google Sweet the Buster and listen to those great bass parts.
Yeah. Nou ja, voor me it's for me for me it's a great example how a plectrum bass player can also be very funky, very groovy. And anyway, it's a nice band, Sweet the Buster, with Robert Jan Stips.
Yep.
In it, a keyboard player we know from Dutch progressive band Super Sister.
Yep.
And of course he played a while in the Golden Earring. So
And the Nits.
And the Nits, of course, the Nits. And this picture was taken by Anton Corbijn. It's also nice to mention.
Yes.
And great bass player, but you told all about it. Okay. Yep. My pick was level 42. Incredible good bass player. I picked out the song June Tune. If I do everybody knows.
It's Stanley Clarke, yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's a rip-off of Stanley Clarke.
It's a rip-off, but
Okay.
it's a great bass player. So he's inspired by it.
Yeah.
And I picked this because it was my first encounter with Level 42.
Yeah, for me as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it on the radio
Yeah.
at the show Wim van Putten, the LP show. And I thought, wait a minute, great song. And of course later they had the big hit with Love Games where he does a lot of thumbing and not great bass player.
I remember we were sitting in the car and I had a cassette, I think, with this song on it and a song of Picture.
Oh,
The Dutch hardware. And I also in the car was Michiel.
yeah.
And I played and Level 42 and Picture for him. Listen to this.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, great. Mark
Yeah.
King is of course
yeah.
incredible bass player also. Right. Then we come to the most infamous Yes album ever, I believe. Well, under Yes fans that is. And that's Drama. And I don't know if it's really a drama, but I really, really love this album. Because it was one of the first things I heard Yes before, but this was more or less I knew the band. I just knew the band, and then this album came, and a friend of mine had that album and played it, and I said, first song, sounds like John Anderson, and of course the guy who sings on this album is Trevor Horn from the Buggles, and he sounds just like John Anderson. But great album. But on this album there is even a greater song than the first song which I just mentioned, and that's Tempest Fugit. It's the latest of the latest. It is the last song on side 2 or last song on the CD. Chris Squire, of course, the bass player of Yes, takes a lead. It starts immediately at the beginning of the song with an incredible run. And it doesn't stop. The whole song through. It's a really busy but incredible bass part. If you don't know it, please check it out. It's incredible. Also plectrum, by the way.
Yeah.
A plectrum player. Yeah, facing and the whole shit. It's great. It's really a great piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me the same. It's produced also enormous, good and great album. But we're gonna have a talk later about Yes, so then we're gonna go more deeply into it.
Yep.
And then I picked out a band called Nova, jazz rock band, and on it is a tune. It's called Marshall Dillion, and it's not. Of course, the guy who plays bass is very good. What's his name again? Barry Johnson, and very virtuous bass player. But in that song he's thumbing, but it's about the sound, very big, great sound, and it's about the groove. And if you ever listen to that song, Marshall Dillon, on 2 minutes 20, then you hear an enormous good bass groove. He's not all over the place, he sticks to 1 or 2 notes, but it's such a great groove together with the drummer. And then on 2 minutes 41, a great subtle snare roll, almost hidden, but well, I always loved it. Anyway, it's a great band. Maybe we can talk another time about it with the guitar player Corrado Rustici, and they have made another few albums. Also on it with Narada Michael Walden, Phil Collins, Percy Jones. That is the Vimana album. So if you like jazz rock, check it out.
Yeah, this album was also produced by Michael Walden, by the way.
Yeah.
Great stuff. I can only agree. A very nice album. Maybe I'm ahead now. I think the album after this is with Percy Jones.
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit more English.
Yeah.
And this is a bit American jazz rock.
Yeah.
But it's great stuff. Great players. All the players are great on this. Excellent stuff.
Okay.
Well, it was a very short.
Yes.
But hopefully sweet episode from two grumpy old men talking about bass parts. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you.
Bye.
Bye.
It was wonderful! Bravo!
I loved that.
Yeah, it was great.
It was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
We're doomed.
We're dead already.